horrendous weather forecasts, we have had a fabulous time on the Atlantic coast. The weather was absolutely glorious. It was sunshine, it was hot.
That's what the forecast said.
Yeah, it didn't. It said we were going to have rain for like 2 whole weeks.
No, it didn't.
It did. But it didn't. And the weather was amazing, and we had a great time at the campsites along that coast. But it's time to head back north again now towards the ferry. So we are heading back into Brittany, and we are going to stay at a new campsite for us, just a little bit south of Mont-Saint-Michel. We're also going to meet up with some friends of ours, some Canadian friends of ours that we met in France a couple of years ago, and this is the first time we've had a chance to meet up with them again, so we're really looking forward to that.
The sign a bit further back said welcome to Normandy.
Did it? Oh yeah, we're in Normandy, not Brittany. Yeah, Tenor noticed me. I'm having a middle-aged blonde lady moment.
Looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese. Looking for some cheese, some mergers, some.
Well, I had mergers. Haven't had any yet.
Yeah, we haven't had any mergers yet, so.
Packing of 36 would be ideal.
So we're having hot dogs, I think, for dinner tonight as our little soiree. I think hot dogs and cheese and chips. That sounds amazing to me. But anyway, so yeah, we are back in Normandy, not Brittany, and we're not too far away from the campsite now. It's the new campsite for us, so we'll show you around when we get there, and we'll see you very soon. We'll see you when we get there, if we get there. Right, so
turn left, then take the second left.
this is the drive up to the campsite, and this is the main drag up towards Mont-Saint-Michel. So I should think
back a
it's
sec.
sorry darling. It's very busy, look, lots of cars parked, and then people go and walk up to Mont-Saint-Michel for here by the looks of it. Oh, lots of bars, restaurants. Oh, it looks like we'll plenty of places to choose from to eat, Bernard.
After
Wow.
80 meters, turn
Camping,
left,
yeah, this one.
then you have reached your destination. Turn left, then you have reached your destination.
Oh my gosh.
You have reached your destination.
This is going to be interesting.
We go and
Let's go and have a look. And so this is the campsite that we stayed at, close to Mont-Saint-Michel in Normandy, to meet our friends from Canada, Camping Aux Pommiers. It's actually on the main drag that leads to Mont-Saint-Michel, and along this road here there is a multitude of bars, cafes, restaurants. You have got lots of choice if you want to go out and eat. Here's reception. No problem booking in, speak perfect English. What I will say is this is an exceedingly popular campsite, obviously because it's so near a popular tourist attraction. So if you do want to come here, especially in high season, I would strongly suggest that you book before you arrive. It's barrier car park, so they give you a barrier card, so it's nice and safe. They hire bicycles. I'm filming this very early in the morning because, like I said, it's a very busy campsite. So I'm trying to do it while there's not too many people about. The campsite has a bar, restaurant that serves pizzas, beers, etc. And they're still serving those at this time of year, at the end of September, so still busy. It also has an indoor swimming pool, which is heated. Oh, you can't really see it through all the condensation this morning. Not really, but there is a swimming pool in there, and it is heated. And it's got little slides and things for the kids. The pitch sizes on this campsite do actually vary. There are different sizes for different prices. With the Axi card you get a bare minimum of, I think it's 100 square feet per pitch. So that's what we're on, and we have electricity and there's water. Despite this site being exceedingly full, it is very quiet. And it's a very nice site if you want to come and visit Mont-Saint-Michel. It's perfect. And this is one of the shower blocks. There are people in here, so I will do it in stealth mode. Ladies and gents are separate. So yeah, a nice modern clean toilet block, perfectly usable. Awesome. So we had a fabulous 2 days in Camping Aux Pommiers near Mont-Saint-Michel, visiting with our good friends Christian and Eva from Canada. Pure debauchery really, drinking lots and lots of wine, eating lots of cheese, pizza, pastries, you name it, we had it, and it was fabulous. So Eva, Christian, thanks once again for meeting us in France. It was absolutely perfect. We loved every second of it, and you're absolutely fantastic. Yay! And I know you're watching this on a Sunday, so thumbs up for Sundays and for your cup of tea in your teapot. The other thing that happened in Camping Aux Pommiers was that we met another couple there that was staying at the same time, and they were a British couple, and they were from Sheffield, and they were called Mark and Marie, and they had watched a lot of our videos on our YouTube channel, and they actually recognised me while I was booking in at reception. So they came over and said hello, and it was absolutely lovely because they said that a lot of our videos gave them a lot of ideas for their very first trip to France, which was the trip that they were on at the time. It was just lovely to hear that our videos make such a difference to people, especially when they've never been to France before and they're looking for ideas. And yeah, it was great. It was lovely to hear. So Mark and Marie from Sheffield, it was lovely to meet you. I know you had a fabulous time in France, and I know you will be back again with your fabulous T6 pop top. Hope you made it home nice and safe, and maybe we'll catch you next time we're in France, fingers crossed. And now we are at our very last stop on this trip. It's been an absolutely fantastic trip this year. We are at our final destination, which is Le Ranch on the Normandy coast, which is very close to Cherbourg Port. This is one of our favourite stopping points, especially if we're heading to Brittany, because it's a lovely first stop or last stop before you go home on the Cherbourg ferry to Portsmouth. And we are going home tomorrow, so this is it. We're hopefully going to get a nice little walk on the beach this evening and see our final sunset in France this year. And we no doubt will be back next year, so we will hopefully see you all again on our adventures next year. So until then, take care. Bye. Oh, it's a bit windy, but Bernard, let's head down to the beach for our final beach walk of 2022. Here we go. What a great way to spend your last day in France. Oh, t-shirt's coming off. Hat back on, t-shirt off. Let's go for a stroll. Is it worth one last twirl, Bernie?
Well, you want me to twirl?
No, I'll do it. Are you ready? Last twirl of 2022 in France. Here we go.